And we're the Carolina Stitchers. It's Sunday, March 16th. I have no idea what episode this is. And we're a mother-daughter channel about cross-stitch. So we missed you guys last week. I cannot even begin to tell you what we did. I did get my hair done.
Yes.
Emma didn't go with me.
Nope. Sophia had her first cold, what, like a week and a half ago? So
and it's so strange. She must have got it at TJ Maxx.
Yeah. Because we didn't really go anywhere else. But I'm so hyper vigilant about like no one touching her and hand sanitizer and all that. But
it's just in the air, I guess.
But she did well. She had a few days of fussiness and then it was back to her old self.
That was it. Anything else? Did you do any shopping this weekend?
This past weekend, went to Goodwill, found some books, and then I went to Walmart to look at their fabric selection now that Joann's is closing. And they've got some good fabric. I did get 1 yard of a pattern, but it's just not the same.
Not the same, she says. We've already eaten today, so we may be sluggish. But it was delicious. Emma made a great
French toast casserole. It's a Betty Crocker recipe because I was pulling out all the cookbooks. So
I gave her all of my old Betty Crockers, and one was passed down to me, so it's the one that's like in a binder. It's the best recipes. I asked her for the nutritional information, and she was like, it doesn't have any.
It said 1 serving is 1 serving. I was like, all right.
Yeah, but it was delicious. And I made hash browns, sausage gravy, biscuits, bacon. I felt like there was something else.
We had orange juice with it.
I don't know, but we
ate
already eaten that for an idea, because you kind of run out of ideas in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Or in the evening, and that way, when we wrap it up, we don't have to cook anything.
We're not ravenous.
Nope. I'm going to have a baked potato for dinner. I don't know why we're talking about food. It's because I'm trying to eat healthy, so now that's all I can think about. But other than that, I don't think I did. Got my hair done. Dad and I went and had way back.
Yum.
And other than that, we've just been tying up loose ends around here.
Yep.
With retirement and all that good stuff. And other than that, I stitched, but I felt like I had a gap of no stitching.
I did too, for sure.
I did some finishing, a few things. I only brought a couple up here. And decorated some more for spring. I think I'm about done. I finished the table. And other than finishing some more stitching to put out, I don't think I have anything else.
Nice.
What do you have going on?
My Easter hutch is done, and I've just been trying to stitch when I can and catch up on cleaning.
That is very true. Do you have anything good this week? We've got a lot this week.
Yes, we do.
Tuesday
is
a birthday.
His birthday. Yep.
So we're going out to eat. If you're local, we love Oscars. So she chooses that for any occasion. So from that, Wednesday, family dinner. Thursday, and Wednesday, Sophia. Emma and Sophia come over every Wednesday, so that's fun. And then Thursday, Friday. Do you have anything Thursday, Friday? I don't think so. Saturday, we're all going shopping.
Yep.
So that's going to be fun. And yeah, so it's a good thing we didn't have that much. We'll try. And I think other than that, everything's just clicking along with us. Did you stitch a lot this week?
I wouldn't say a lot, but I've got a few whips. Do we want to do whips or finishes first?
What do you guys think? Let's start with finishes.
I was going to say, I was hearing finishes.
Let's mix it up. I think that's what they're saying.
So I finished the South Carolina State Spool by Crafty Bluebonnet Designs. Which I love this pattern. I need to go on their website and see what other spools they have going on recently. And then I'm just stitching this. It's a piece of ivory. I think it's, Ada.
How are we going to finish that?
I'm not sure.
With you sewing, you could always make a little pillow.
Oh, yes. That'd be super
Emma's
cute.
quite the seamstress now.
It's just all the called for colors and then just a piece of ivory I had. I don't know who dyed it or anything. So was just in my stash.
Looks like something maybe you picked up at Fire Poppies, I think.
Maybe.
Or one of the bins where we get the...
Oh, yeah, like the little grab bags or
I think
anything.
maybe that's it. Emma really is starting to sew now. Now when I talk to her in the evening, I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I hope I get to sew.
Fabric, you're trying.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut some fabric for sure tonight. I'll tell my husband and be like, you're on baby duty. I need to make something. This one is Spring Quilt by the Cricket Collection. It doesn't have an actual picture. But this is it's from 1991. It's got the little, I think it was if you signed up for some sort of club.
Yeah.
It was a freebie.
91. I was 2 years out of high school.
I was -7. And this was a whip that I picked up from StitchCon. It was already a lot of the ways done. So I just finished the flowers, the baskets, the border, and some fill-in. And I mentioned this last episode because I hadn't finished this yet, but I've noticed that whoever stitched this originally and I stitch opposite. And so you can kind of, if you look closely.
Do you stitch the same way I do?
I stitch, so I pull my thread through. It's top left, bottom right. Yep.
So
Maybe
I think we
that's why.
stitch backwards.
Maybe.
Because everything I read says that
It's the other way.
when they give you instructions on how to stitch, that's the instructions they give you.
That is so funny. Because I don't know. I guess it's from just when
I
you
stitch
taught me
that
just
way,
natural.
and also, I know I've talked about this before, but it's been a long time if you're new to us. I also stitch with my pattern upside down.
See, I don't necessarily do that.
And by that, I mean I hold what I'm stitching right side and my pattern upside down.
Oh, see, I don't do that.
I don't know why. It feels so uncomfortable. It must be
Flip
how I
it.
process
Yeah.
things, but
That is so cool. But those are
that is
my
something weird that I have
finishes.
going on.
Yep.
I have some fully finishes, and I was going to look this up. I just stuffed some florals in there.
I love this one.
This is Tiny Modernist, and I think it's Strawberry Jam. And I used the fancy floss she had called for. And I stitched this with Home on the Range and a couple other ladies. It was her birthday, Sal. And I jumped right in because I had it. And I changed the things up. She didn't have the little black seeds on the little ones. Then I think I was off somewhere in here, so I'm missing one of them somewhere. And then I just did, for the jam, I did like a straight stitch there. Because you know how when you got it, you wrap the little thing around the twine?
It's super cute.
And so I just finished it in this little grater that is like a vase. And I got it at Hobby Lobby several years ago. And I just stuffed some. They have a little strawberry pick. And I want to get it to stick it right there. And then I would like to do the other ones and just change them out on that. I think that would be cute. So I got that done. And then this, I've had waiting in the wings for a long time. This is Hands-On Design, Carrots and Cottontails. And I'll get back here so you can see. This piece I bought at Hobby Lobby, but it was years ago. I'm trying to see if I see a year on it.
I'll show the actual pattern.
Yeah, no year. And so, show them the pattern again. I can show you something. See this, the sign right there will go up here.
Oh.
And I have finished it, but I just didn't get a chance to fully finish it because I finished it last night while I was watching my team Duke win the ACC championship.
Ooh.
And so this is kind of, it just hangs because I have it tied with this cross grain ribbon.
I love that chicken wire.
Under, yeah. And then I just have it finished with Priscilla's Pretty Plats. And like I said, this design is hands-on. I'll try to get closer so you can see it. It's a hands-on design, but it is inspired on Priscilla Blaine's chalkboard. And so yeah, I finished the top part. I'm going to get that on this week and then find a place to put it. And they have, Hands-On Design has these for all seasons.
Oh, I didn't know that. I want to see the fall.
And I've already stitched, I stitched this one. I'll show you what I have in my haul. And I think I may have stitched the Halloween one, but I need to finish the sign. I'm glad I finished the sign because now all of a sudden I've lost the paper since yesterday.
I'm sure it's somewhere though.
Yeah. So I can't show you the sign because it's actually, you know, I just wing things. It's on this fabric.
Oh my
So I
goodness.
finished this side, but I started on this side. Look how close that is to the next one. Which it won't be a problem for me to finish it, but I was like, what in the world? So when you start over here, you really feel like you have a long way to go. So this is just the top part of the sun. I think it's super cute. So I did finish that. And then I think everything else I have, Emma, are whips. You have?
I've got some baby whips that were barely stitched. This one I just started.
You said baby whips. I thought you meant for the baby.
Oh no.
Okay.
Like barely stitched anything on them. This one I'm stitching, which I don't think she can hear me, but for the birthday that's coming up, she and I share a love of cryptids. And she really likes the Jersey Devil. So this is the Witchy Stitcher. It's from the...
Does he live in New Jersey?
I'm actually not sure. I haven't.
Why else is he called the Jersey Devil?
I'm assuming so. But this was part of her stitch along that came out.
For who?
Witchy Stitcher. Which is all the cryptids that came out a couple years ago. And I'm stitching... Where is it? This one. I just stitch it as a single piece.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully I can get that one done. This is just done on a piece of white fabric. It's Ada.
I need to buy some white even weave. What'd you just do?
I just took the cat charm off the bag.
Why? Because you got it
Something
stuck in the...
There's some thread.
Okay.
Technical difficulties.
You're not under pressure. You feel like it though?
Yeah. Well, I might have to show this on the bag until I can. Oh no, it came out. There we go. So I've got one line done.
Oh,
So
Emma, you better get to stitching.
I know.
You have to Wednesday.
Well, I didn't want to stitch it with her there.
I thought when you said that it was going to be hopefully done.
Oh, I think it'll be done. I can give myself some a challenge.
That's you know who.
Oh.
The A.
Yep.
The AL.
Mm-hmm.
I guess AI. What should we call it? Maybe she won't start talking to us.
No, we'll see if she does. I'll be like, stop. This next one is the Witchy Stitcher. We're made for each other, which I didn't get much stitched on this one either. I'm trying.
You stitched this on Wednesday.
Yes, ma'am. Which I finished his outline.
I love how it's half and half. It's on the same thing though, right?
Yes.
It's not two different things.
And so I finished Frankie's outline. And it's all the called for. It's just a black piece of Ada. I think it's the DMC Charles Craft.
Oh, it really shows up on there.
So that was a win.
I would not stitch that black background.
No, I think I'm just going to do the green and the black and white. This next one is the hands-on design, more chocolate bunnies, please. So I'm really trying to get this done before Easter.
What is that cotton for the... Oh no, it's a button.
Buttons, yep. And so I'm getting there.
I think if you got a long, I mean, not even a long, but I think if you got a good stretch, you could get it done.
Oh yeah. Well, really it's just some bunnies outline. Like I'm getting more and more done each week. So I worked on the pink and finished that up on, I think, Tuesday.
I think you'll have it done in no time. And then Easter is late this year,
So it gives me more time.
Yep.
And then this next one I stitched was the Silver Creek Samplers Coastal Cola.
Did we send that other one to Sarah?
Nope.
Remember you took it?
But I will. I have it. Like, sorry, Sarah.
To the daughter-in-law. We'll continue the stitch along in the family because I finished mine.
And this is stitched on 32 count vintage blue whisper on Belfast linen, which I believe is the called for.
I'll hold that while you get it. Sorry.
And so I had the C done and the refreshing in the cloud. So I finished the rest of the lettering that was in that orangey, like rust color.
I just love that red.
I thought it was so cute.
It is so beachy. Like it started bright red and the sun said, no.
I'm like, yeah. So I did that most of Saturday, and those are my whips.
I love that, Emma. Well, I have an unintentional whip that I worked on because, like I said, I was finishing the carrots and cottontails when I realized I had an issue. So then I thought, I started working on it again last night. And so last night I added the grass, flowers, the chicken, the banner, and this.
Oh, I love the bites. They're so funny, the roosters.
I love them too. And when I show you the pattern, this right here is a sign that says eggs. But when these bikes came out, she had started with the July 4th one, but it was for a retreat piece. So it wasn't out yet. So when May came out, I thought the colors are so summer. I'm just going to change this to a flag, and that way I can use this one for July 4th.
It worked perfect.
So it's Stitching with the Housewives, and this is the actual pattern. So you can see how that says eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And I just changed it to a flag. So I don't have much to do at all. Finish this chicken, add their outfits, and do those very large, are those daisies?
They look like it.
They're so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So they're even prettier stitched on the fabric. So I started that because I don't know why I'm sighing like I'm really worn out already. I don't know. Then Queen Bee Bakery, and that's Stitching with the Housewives.
I love this one.
I do too. All of a sudden, I'm really in a Stitching with the Housewives kind of mood.
Yes, it's like that stitch along with Stitching All the Housewives.
Yep. But I also decorate with my stitching, not so much, I don't frame very much of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so these are just fun to decorate with. So that's where I'm at. And this is a scrap of some kind of blue. And I don't know what it is, but the colors really pop on it, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And see all the sweet little bees?
Cute.
And yes, I still decorate with my Ray Dunn.
Oh, yes.
I'm not over it. My husband said, thankfully. With the bees. And then Penelope and Peep, which I have her spot. And I printed this off so I don't have the cover page. Emma might still have it.
I can find it.
But if you can't, it's okay. So this is Penelope and Peep, and I changed the original blue color. I changed the bunny. I'm actually using, I think it's caramel. The ears are tea and biscuit. I changed the leaves. The vines and the leaves are green, a lighter green. I think I'm using 4-leaf clover. And then I'm pretty sure this is spinach. I decided for the lines in the leaves and for the carrots to use a darker. And I think it's going to be so cute. And I don't have, once Emma shows it to you, I don't have much to do to go. And this is just the janky way I have it in the Q snap. It's not crooked. It would, okay.
I do the same thing with my Q snaps. But that is the original. So you can really see how you change the colors.
Yeah. It's just more of my spring. And
Oh,
that
for
very well
sure.
could be a chocolate bunny, but mine is a
Matches our bunnies.
Eastern cottontail.
Cottontail.
That's what we have. So yeah, I think if I get a chance, like a good long chance to stitch, I could finish this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really like to finish stitching spring by the end of March. That's
I'm
the,
going to summer.
and then I have one more spring I was working on, another Stitching with the Housewives.
I love this one. And it is a
Welcome
lot
home,
of stitching.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the basket. I already have the basket downstairs because this says, underneath here is a chalkboard that says welcome. Mm-hmm. And so when you're waiting to do your stitching, you can still decorate with it. And I feel like I have a lot of the thick stitching.
Oh yeah, 'cause really it's the words. That house I feel like is the majority.
Yeah. And I don't think I changed any colors. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I don't have that much to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I stitched on that a little bit. And again, whatever I'm not done with by the end of March is just not gonna get done. Since I finished the
Laundry.
I was gonna finish this, but I cut them out. This was the laundry hands-on design that I finished last. I think I showed these last episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, thankfully, a sweet viewer, I was missing these stitches right here. And she told me. So I'd already cut them, but I went ahead and stitched that in. And so I have these just sitting to the side. I hear doggy toenails outside the door. But they're not barking. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up next.
I love that fabric.
But I do appreciate that they told me I had done that. Or else I would have for surely finished it.
One of those things you don't realize it.
Nope.
Yep.
So since I finished that, you know, she has a new one coming out, the crafty one, and I'll show you on my haul.
Yep.
But I have this, it's hands-on design. What's that say? Kitchen counter. And so I started with the lick the bowl, and you can see in the upper corner here where she has a freebie. And so there's 3 different charts, and every pattern you get part of the freebie. So I started this, and it is adorable. And what was I watching?
True crime.
It
Basketball.
was True Crime.
Dateline.
Karen, maybe it was the Karen Reed when they're doing that, or the
A documentary or something supposed
coming
to be
out on ID channel. And is it ID channel on Hulu? Is that the one that does
Yeah,
it?
Hulu's been doing a lot of them.
That's on Monday. But also the Coburg, the Idaho.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I found this in my laundry series bag.
Oh, there you go.
Found it.
Somewhere.
Okay. Sheesh. Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Like me, I put multiple patterns in one bag
I don't.
sometimes.
Usually, this is that basic antique white
This one.
linen, but look how cute these colors are on that.
Oh, they really pop. I don't know if the
Mhm.
camera does it justice.
How cute are they? So let me show you this again. I think it'll go fast once I can sit for a good stretch. It's been so nice. It goes between nice, then it'll be cold, and then today's super rainy.
Yeah.
We're having those storms. We've had tornado watch, but luckily just wind. So yeah, that's where I'm at on that. And I do have the other 2. These were gifted to me by my son and daughter-in-law for Christmas. And I showed you the bag last time, but I'm still so in love with the bag.
Oh, who's this bag from?
Sherry, so sweet.
That's cute. I love that fabric.
Yep. So I worked on that. Then I have one more because we had a super, I think it was a Monday, that it was super cloudy and it was a little bit chilly. We had some thunderstorms and it just felt like it was October.
Halloween, yes, fall.
It was October in my mind.
In my heart.
So my daughter was at school and I just had my own little Halloween party, which means my husband came in. I'm like, what are you watching? Because I love Halloween, but I do not enjoy anything scary. I don't watch scary movies. I don't do that kind of thing. I do watch true crime. But anyway, so I was in the mood for it, so I watched Haunted Mansion, the old one with Eddie Murphy, and I watched Monster House, which is a very scary cartoon.
It really is.
Yeah. So anyway, I had those on Monday, and I decided I haven't worked on my scales in a while. So this is monthly weigh-in October by Stitching with the Housewives. And this is what I'm working on. And I decided to break out the Murky. I picture this plus because I felt super spooky.
I love Murky. I don't know if I've
too.
stitched on it. Maybe.
It's the easiest to stitch on. You should try it. And this is what I have.
Cute. I like how it's a little haunted house
Look
on
how
the scale.
good. I know. But look how great white looks on Murky. Can you even? So yeah. So now whenever I'm in a spooky mood, you'll know it. Because this is what
Halloween stitching will come out.
what I'm gonna stitch on. So I did that. And then I think the rest I have is haul. Do you have anything else?
Got a lot of fabric haul and then a pattern.
And then I have one decision that I need made.
Ooh, I like decisions.
I'm just gonna let them make it because I can't seem to make it.
All right.
Do you want to do my decision making now?
Yes.
Or at the end? Okay. Well, one of my WIPGOs is Glendon Place, eggs all around. And my problem is this color. See that variation? It's Spring Grass by the Gentle Art. Well, every spring grass that I can find is light. It's not, and it's kind of monotone.
Mm-hmm.
See the good variation? Well, I had thought this would work. This is the Threadworks. And I had thought that would go. But when I put this on, this is much more of like a earthy, Spanish mossy kind of green. And I'm not pleased. Which is fine. I mean, it's my own doing for trying to figure something out. See how earthy that is?
Oh, yeah.
So it's not a good
fit for the overall.
Right. And so then I was trying to decide, and I found Field of Greens, which doesn't seem to have that much
but it's that light
variation, but to me it's a spring green. I don't know what that lights, if you can even see this. Like I said, we are having an extremely cloudy
day.
I don't even have anything.
I like this. What's that? The Field of Greens?
Field of Greens, yeah, you can see.
I think that's more springy
I do
than
too.
that. I like the variation.
This here looks,
but
well, it was neat when I showed it to you last week. But like I said, it's way too
earthy.
Yeah. See how dark that is? It just does not. Color theory tells me that does not work. So I think I'm going to go with the Field of Greens. Maybe I'll order some more. I mean, I'm not getting this done this year anyway, right? Maybe I'll order some more Gentle Art Spring Grass and see. But so I worked on that just a tad, and I immediately had to stop.
You're like, wait,
because that wasn't going to work. And then the rest of everything for me is haul. Even though I don't have all my haul, my actual, the things I pre-purchased from Nashville are from Keepsakes, and I don't, they haven't shipped it yet. So I'm just waiting.
my hair's like,
I've got plenty enough to ship in the nope, I'm not shipping anything. I've got plenty enough to stitch in the meantime. So what else do you have?
I have some haul.
Okay.
This is the one. It's the Primrose Cottage, but if you have the email,
If you're signed up on their newsletter
for Reeby, which I thought this was fitting because St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, so it's Happy St. Patrick's Day by Primrose Cottage. So I'm gonna work on this tomorrow, I think, just in the spirit of the holiday. So that was my stitchy haul, and the rest is just fabric.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, if you've seen the movie Leprechaun with Jennifer Aniston, there's this scene and she's got the cutest, they're like patchwork shorts, and ever since I first saw that movie, which it's kind of a B movie, so I don't really watch it, but I really wanted those shorts.
She was sending me screenshots from it the other night.
Yes, because every time St. Patty's Day comes around, that movie shows, and I remember the shorts.
Scary.
Yes, I do. But you can't really watch it now with a baby. It's a lot of Bear in the Big Blue House and Blue's Clues, but
I'll have to watch
I still love
Monster House with Mimi.
Yes. And so I want to make those shorts. I have denim shorts, and I'm trying to find fabric that's similar. And so I found this at Walmart, which I thought was cute, maybe to add as a little patch.
I think it's just an overlay of the shorts. It's not like they cut the shorts and sewed that as bottoms.
Yeah.
So I think it's super simple.
Thought that'll be a cute patch. And then I noticed she did have some trim. I got some different colors of that. So I'm going to keep adding. I need a darker fabric with some cool colors, but I'm still on the hunt for that. And the rest is my Joann's fabric finally came in, even though they didn't ship the last ones. The last fabric I'd ordered, I think there's 3 more yards of different patterns that they didn't have. And so this one, I thought this one was really cute. It gives me like old apothecary Salem vibes. And I do not know the name of these fabrics, but I thought that would be
the name is cheap.
Yeah, Pax going out of business.
Yeah.
And then I thought this was a good, just purple and black.
Great.
For Halloween. Got my Nightmare on Elm Street, which I want to get if I make a project bag. I want a red and green stripe to like similar to the sweater. It's like a background. I thought that would be cute.
You can find that probably in Christmas.
I was thinking that, but I'll have to keep an eye out. And then this one, when I saw it online, I thought it was more orange, but it turned out a little bit more pink, but I thought it'd be cute.
You love pink.
Yes. So that was the rest of my fabric from Joann's. And that is my home.
Does it? I have a Stony Creek order that came. And my first thing I'm going to show you is Emma's haul.
Woo.
They do freebie ornaments, and what I was going after is actually their freebie for this month. But I added this to cart because I know Emma loves.
Thank you. I have a bunch of them I need to stitch.
Yes.
I might do
Better
that.
get to it, Emma.
Yes. Of course.
Then I would say I'm an old soul, but I think I'm just old.
Okay.
But I love the Stony Creek Summer Bell Pull. And this
those
came
are
out
awesome.
in a magazine. I love them. I probably have 3 now. And I used to have wooden fish. I don't know what happened to it.
I do remember that. I don't have them.
I go to the house. It's
That
a
sounded
wooden-
really suspicious. I actually
Yeah.
don't have them. They're cute though.
So it's a bell pull, and so I bought all the things. This is the top.
That is adorable.
How stinking cute.
That is so
much
cute.
stitching in each one, though. Look at that.
And
Look at the frogs. There's a lighthouse. My personal fave. Fruit. And the gingham. Oh, it's a beach one. Camping. And then another beach one. So I do love these. So I bought that. And I bought this. That is the Ann cloth cut 1x6. So they'll all fit going down. And I think, well, I've got enough DMC, I think. But I did add, oh, they have a button pack I didn't get.
Oh.
So if you see
The
buttons are listed, but on Stony Creek you can actually get the whole entire button pack.
Are the ants buttons or those are stitched? I can't tell. I think those are
They're
stitched.
So I'm
Makes
going
me
to
want some
order
ant
the buttons. But I think other than that, oh, there's some weeks and a DMC variation, but I think I have that. So I ordered that. And then their freebie for the last few months is this family pattern. And so I have 3 and I'm waiting for 3 to come out. And again, I love these.
Those are so
Wow.
cute.
Blessings. How springy is this?
That's
A little
adorable.
basket, little birdhouse. Oh, the birds. Patience. What's that say? Faith. What's that say, Emma? Unity. At first I was like, does that say laundry? But it doesn't. And then forever. And so what I have now, I have the first 3 are out, the 4th one's out now, but I try to wait until a couple of them are out, so I'm not doing that. And then did you mail this back to our?
Yep, that was in the
Okay.
last week. So,
So-
shortly.
Wait a second.
Dog
We've
just
got a
busted.
sweet dog. Emma, you want to hand him back and we'll be quiet?
Oh, sweet bud.
He's okay. You can show him real briefly.
Yes.
Or no, wait. Oh, why does he look rough? There we go. We
The
gotta go
youngest has been
downstairs. Okay, thank you.
babysitting him.
Thank you. Thank you. That's okay. Again, dogs, babies, people. But this is the viewer had sent me this on loan, but I loved it and I didn't want to keep it. It's a Stony Creek all occasion ties, and I want to make some bows for my wreaths. So I need to find the banding. I thought I bought banding.
I love that cornucopia
So
pattern.
did you look at this one?
Cute.
There's Emma's leprechaun.
Yes. Top of the morning.
Yeah.
I'm Irish, so.
She's Irish. She didn't get it from her mother. And then I got this. Emma Kay made me an Easter bag.
Yes.
She knows I want to do 55, and
I'm working.
when I'm 55, it's not 2055. But
I need to figure out though if I should do some batting on the back, like in it, because right now it's fusible interfacing, but I feel like the bags I get from like Etsy are thicker.
or, I mean,
Like,
everybody
yeah,
does something
sturdier.
different. Yeah,
But
I love
it's
it.
getting better compared to this first one. I feel like the stitching's a lot.
I just
cleaner.
can't believe that she is winging it with all the zippers.
Yeah, zippers I didn't think were that. I mean, once I
Yeah.
did a few, because I have it zipped down at first, and I'll stitch straight and then zip it back up and just finish.
She's so good, y'all. Natural. And then I ordered from 123. Like I said, I did. I don't know what happened to my voice. I did a pre-order with Keepsakes, but as always, there's a couple of things that you see or you change your mind on. And so I went to 123, and they already had it by Sunday on their site.
Oh, wow.
So I went in and ordered it, and it came really quick. And so there were 2 things. This is the only one out from Hands On Design. Call Me Crafty. And this is going to be her craft. As you can tell, she's got a freebie. And this is going to be the craft set. So that's why I have to do the kitchen set.
Yeah.
Because I'm 1 step behind.
I might have to get that one.
She showed the other ones at market. They're super cute.
I have not looked at any of the market or anything. I need to get with it.
I love them. So I got that. And then I said I wasn't going to get this one.
I love that one.
Then I did, because I have the bee. I have the Halloween one. I have the fall one. But it's peer pressure.
It's so cute.
So this is Hands On Design Ladybug Picnic. And you can tell with summer, I have like a real Housewives, Tiny Modernist, Hands On Design thing going.
Yes, for sure.
But like I said, I decorate a lot. I use all my stitching and decorations. And I have a pretty pink that I had bought. When was that? I got it. It was way before this came out, because I didn't even know this was going to be on pink. And this is a Pomegranate Fabrics by Stephanie, and I've heard it's so hard to find. But I had already been looking for pink for something else, so I have that pink. So
nice.
I'm going to say Instagram made me do it. But I love it. So I got that. And then I'm feeling the summer. So I got, and when I love Lizzie Kate. And this is one I didn't have. It's a Lizzie Kate Quicket.
Oh, those are cute.
What's it called? Strawberry Sampler.
Love the strawberry.
I think strawberries are great for early summer. I wrote a list. Oh, it's probably over there. Of what I'm going to decorate with and when. So I got that. It's a cute little pattern, and it comes with the little tiny beads.
Yeah.
On the strawberry, you can see there are beads.
You think you're going to do the week's dye works it calls for?
Always. Like, I know it's little, but I'm telling you, it's just like this. When you use the overdyes,
you can really tell,
it
especially
just
in your dress.
becomes something so super special. The DMCs are cute too, but the overdyes just, I don't know. To me, it is worth it, even on a little teeny one. Got it. Then this just came out, but it wasn't market because she wasn't at market, but I knew I had to have it. And this is Little House Needlework Farmers Market ABC.
I love a farmer's market. Ours is opening back up in April, so a couple weeks.
I don't know if we can read all the things. But how cute are they? Because I have the summer, I have the spring, I have the winter finished. Do I have the summer finished? I think I have worked on it.
You do. I have one. I don't know if it's
Because I have
I have a
that.
Bent Creek summer one you finished.
So I have that welcome home sign I put it on.
I can. Everybody gets some.
You can grab it. You can grab the spring one too, because I'm considering painting it. This is the spring one that I finished, and I think I may have winged it on my colors.
It's beautiful.
Because I'm a winger. Even on things I probably should wing. I did some straight stitches. I don't know if it called for it for the nest. Look at the sweet little bees. The love bunnies. And a cute little quilt. And I put them on this piece. Which actually, this piece originally came from Hobby Lobby. And here's what I did. We'll tell that first. This is Velcro because I stick everything on there with Velcro. I don't think you can see it because it's so blessed tall. There's the Velcro. But I don't know what I hear rattling. This comes from Hobby Lobby for many years ago. When I clean out the house, if it's not in use, it's gone. Like when I get in that mood,
I'm the same way.
like I'm determined that I'm just not going to have a lot of extra stuff that's not being used. So I got rid of it, and then once I got rid of it, like this was a while ago, all these came out, and I was like, what kind of perfection would we be talking about?
Serious perfection.
But I got rid of it. And Hobby Lobby no longer had it. And so I was visiting my daughter in Ohio. I have my oldest daughter is in Ohio. And we went to, what's the name of that? It's in Lebanon. Peddler's Mall. And just walk around. I love it. And I just happened upon this, just sitting in the corner.
It was meant to be.
I know. It's like that. If you build it, they will come.
Yep.
If you stitch it, they will come. So my next thing is now, it's this like reddish kind of situation. I was wondering if I should paint it white.
Oh.
What do you think?
Yeah.
For my,
Let's do it.
like, and you can see like this is, she uses a white frame for those. But just because I tend to go more with, it seems like everyone has a basic color in their house. It's white or black, right? But I tend to go more with the white pieces. And it just stands there. I love it. And so I'm debating on whether I, and by that I mean your father, should paint that white.
Would you keep the, like how with this red it's got a little bit, like it looks worn? But
Sure, we could just dust that thing right up with something, right? Or leave it sitting around here long enough it'll look. I don't know what that came from. Back to the haul. I have 2 more things. This tiny modernist, because I want it to go on that base grater. Here's the situation. I have this somewhere. I know I have it somewhere because I pulled the threads for it. Well, I have torn up, which means nothing because I probably stuck it in another bag. But I have tore up like my stitchy supplies, the stuff I have downstairs, and I can't find it anywhere. And it's not very much. They're very inexpensive, so I thought I'm just going to get this thing and stop searching. I was driving myself nuts. But she has probably 10 of them, like a laundry. She has the beach one.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
She came out with the, I want to say it was a winter one. Maybe it had like Canadian geese on it. I believe she's a Canadian designer. So that was super cute. And then there's a Christmas. But yeah.
I want all the mice now.
I love mice because we don't have them. If we had them, we would hate them. So yeah, I got that. And then to go on the big piece, you know, I did the carrots and cottontail, and I have the fall one and I have the winter one, and somehow I kept trying to miss out on this one. And we all need a star-spangled swine farm.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
It's hands-on design. Oh, there's the big piece. How hilarious.
I was not expecting that because I hadn't read the pattern either.
And even look at that little tiny one. Red, white, and moo.
That is hilarious.
Swine farm. Reminds me of a few years ago. We could just put star-spangled swine flu. But yeah, so I had to have that one. And I just got some cherry cobbler because that is one of my favorites.
Dessert
for red. Oh yes. And then I think that's it. Like I said, I have one more order out, and I bet you that'll be in the mail in no time. And those are my actual things from that I picked up from Market. Did you pick out anything from Market?
I haven't even looked at Market. I need to.
It's like you're sewing and have a baby, Emma, and a full-time job.
I'll try to tonight, yeah. Well, she's getting at the age too. She really notices when you're on your phone, so I'm being hyper aware to not be on my phone when she's awake. So I have my ringer on now, which I never did before, just in case anyone calls.
I'm trying to figure out. I somehow turned my text notification on, and I've got to figure out how to turn it off because you and your sisters text so early.
Yes.
So I'm laying there. It's like ding ding ding.
Oh, your office hours are
ding 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 ding.
Not on anymore, right?
I don't know. So I went back through and tried to, but I remembered it wasn't under like notification or notifications. It was under something tricky.
Like Focus or something.
They were trying to trick us. So I'm going to turn that off because I really like my phone to say nothing to me none of the time.
Yeah, because I text like I'm talking to, so it's like, send, send.
And my phone, not my phone, my watch lets me know when I have something so I can check it. But other than that, it just goes and goes and goes and goes. And I love to hear from you. But
not at 7 a.m.
no, it's fine. I'm going to learn to turn it off. But I
Office hours.
I need them off altogether somehow.
We can do that.
So anyway, I think that's it. Like I said, this week should be a very busy week, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, let me see if I can find this without
A mountain of things.
without getting my close up. Nobody wants that. Dad was sleeping, so I was trying. You don't realize how loud this thing is until someone's sleeping. And then you're trying to like see.
Well, yep, those
I mean,
pages
at
are
night
pretty
it seems
sturdy.
very, and I hadn't used it before, so it was like going over the thing. But at like midnight the other night, I was trying to decide how I was going to set things up. So like March and April, decorate for spring. May and June, summer and fruit.
And decorate Emma's house.
Yep. July, patriotic, and add Sarah to the list because we're going over there.
Sarah's house.
August, sunflowers and bees. Now I see a lot
Ooh.
of bees on spring.
Mm-hmm.
We had some bees out in the garden the other day. It was a nice day, so I sat
Yeah, we've
out.
been getting some bees too.
Laid out. No, I was fully clothed. But so I think sunflowers and bees, and then fall, September, October, November.
Yay.
So yeah, if you guys ever wonder what I'm doing at midnight, that's it. And trying to be quiet, and it's like, yeah, it was. It was like, sorry. So yeah, I think that's the end. That's the end.
That's the end.
That's the end for us. Howdy, y'all. No. Okay, we better go. All right. Well, we will see you guys next week. We hope you have a great week, and we certainly plan on it. And we will see you later. Bye.
Bye.